Alright, I'm ready to plug this thing in. Shall we plug it in, Salem? Let's give it a whirl. Okay, I'm ready for the juice.
Oh, have yourself a merry little Christmas.
There's an old curiosity shop. Every once in a while I go by there for the fond recollections that lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I've got a lot of work to do, and this is part of the fun. Setting it all up, going to town, decking all the halls. Well, I want you to stay tuned because I'm not nearly finished with the train set. I'm only just getting started, but I want to show you a little bit of what goes into setting part of it up. So, don't go away. Be right back. Now, this is one of the two switches. They were brand new in the early 50s when my grandfather bought them for my dad. And you can see here, I'm taking some needle nose pliers and yanking one out that got stuck in there. You know, if these things get stored in a basement, they can rust. And what am I doing? I think I'm sticking in one of the fiber or plastic. Yeah, you have to have one non-conducting pin. I guess I'm going to show you here. So this enables your train to go from one track to the next. You can run two trains at once. You can handle this, operate it electronically or manually. So now I'm sticking these in with one of the insulated pins because there's an automatic derailing function that keeps the train. All right, back on the floor. Putting more of the pins in and getting the track together for the little circle around the tree. Just gonna do one little circle here. Probably run the 1930s train on that and then the big freight train on the longer loop. We'll have to see when we get it all together. Okay, what you see here is a wonderful automatic toy, automatic piece of scenery, and I think this might have been the first automated piece of scenery that Lionel produced. I'm not sure about that. I'm not any Lionel expert or anything such as that. But I believe this came on the scene in the late 30s, 1938, 37, 38, something like that. And they continue to make these today. Now, the older ones, this is all metal here. The beauty of this is the simplicity of the action. Now, what will happen is, there's a couple different ways you can hook this guy up. And I'm going to do it the temperamental way because I just enjoy getting frustrated. This is a pressure switch. This is actually going to sit underneath of the track. And it's spring-loaded. There's a little spring right here. And let me get it to where you can see it. When the weight of the locomotive drives over the track, it just gently presses down on this, which completes the electrical contact. And so the circuit is complete, and we get oh, 7 or 8 volts are going to shoot through this thing if we don't have it wired backwards. And what should happen, if all goes well, he's been on the job since before the Second World War. This little man is going to, the door is going to fly open. He's going to pop out of there, wave his lantern at us. See him? And then he jumps back inside. All right, that's what's going to happen, we think, if I don't wire it the wrong way. Okay, this has come apart. Let's see, this is one of my new old stock lockdowns that I just got a few weeks ago, because the reproductions are horrible, 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 horrible. It's not good quality steel, metal, and they just don't work. So if my memory serves me correctly, we want to connect to this terminal right here. Now we may have to adjust this spring. Let me, ouch, I'm starting to get too old for this, on the floor on my back. What we want to do is get our lockdown onto the track. Okay, now this is the juice that's going to come from the transformer. Okay, so we need to get that on there. This is just a temporary placement to make sure this guy is working right. All right, now before I place this under the track, let's just see if he's going to do his job. Okay, are you ready? This is the moment of excitement. Let's move in here a little bit. And I'm going to flip on the power now. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. So what I've done, I see what I've done. Okay, I had him wired so that the circuit is complete and he will just, you know, hang out when he's not supposed to. What I need to do is, see, this was touching that terminal. That's no good. Wait a minute, let's do it. Let's do it this way. Let me turn on the juice. Okay, the juice is on. You see our switch lights over here lighting up. And let's... There we go. Okay, so this is the terminal I do not want to hook the wire to, because he's not supposed to do that. We need to hook it to this one and make sure the two are not touching, and then with the pressure here, ready? Okay, bingo, 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 bongo. We got it, we got it, we got it. Woo, you know, I have lost the instructions for all of these things. I know you can probably find them online, but it's more fun to sit on the floor and use creative expletives that I'm only allowed to use once a year when I become frustrated with this train set. I mean, it's part of the heritage and the history and the fun of it, right? I mean, it's no good if you set it up and it works right away. You got to spend hours and hours on the floor. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's see. There's the juice. And I want you to imagine now that the train is passing over top of this little pressure spring-loaded guy right here. And when the train passes, there he is. Out he comes, waves his little lantern, and he jumps right back in. Folks, he's been doing that since before the Second World War, or just after. I don't know if this is I think this is a post-war. This is probably a 1947-48 model here, so we'll say just after the war. Let's get it to where you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so you can see now what I've done is we've got him all wired up correctly. The lock on is here on the track, so we have the neutral, and we have the juice that's running through consistently, and then over here, when, as I said, when the train passes over this track, if we have the spring, and now if I have the spring tension set just right, and if you don't, if you have it where it's too sensitive, just the simple weight of the track alone will have him popping in and out. You got to keep fiddling with it. And then you get it to the point where just the weight of the locomotive passing over will press down, complete the circuit, and the gateman comes out and does his job. Let's fire this bad boy up and see if we've got it. Okay, the exciting moment is here. You can see I'm sitting behind the controls. This is the old transformer from the early 50s, early to mid 50s. And I've got my 1930s locomotive on. And we've got our 1940s gateman set up. And we're about ready to throw the juice, and we'll see what we get. Let's just give it a little power here first. Just a little bit there. And get the direction correct. And here we go. Fingers crossed. Yes! Woohoo! Oh, it's a world record. I got it working on the first time. Watch, watch, watch. See? I love it. Now, of course, he will stay out much longer when you have all of the cars in place, because they continue to put pressure and add weight to the track. So he's popping in and out quickly because we only have a completed circuit while the heaviness of the locomotive is there on that track. So you figured, you didn't need me to tell you that. Okay, well, I gotta back up here and keep working. I'm telling you what, folks, this is not just, you don't just throw this on the floor in 20 minutes and you're done with it. It takes time, and as you can see, it's like a toy shop blew up in here, and this is nothing, my friends. I am really not even able to unpack everything, because when we had this set up when I was a boy, we set it up and we had a huge layout. Oh, I've got boxes and boxes of stuff, but we'll just get enough up to give you the flavor of the old train set at Christmas time. So I'm going to keep working, and I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek. But these trains are, you know, well, there's the supervisor. You see, Lionel sent one of the top executives over to be the foreman on the job and to monitor, and so that's what's happening here, we can see. All right, I'm ready to plug this thing in. Shall we plug it in, Salem? Let's give it a whirl. Okay, ready for the juice. little street light is all ready to go. Let's give her the juice and see if we've got some illumination here. There we go. Yes, can you see it? See it light up? There goes the train. Okay, let's back it up. Let's back this up here. Really, I should have the lamp on a not direct current. What am I trying to say? So on a regular layout, things that are illuminated such as street lights and houses and other things, they should be hooked up to the terminal that provides consistent voltage. But we're not going to do that now. Again, as I said, this is just sort of a quick, let's get it set up and get it running. Right here is the smokestack on these locomotives. And we would drop, well, I've got them around here somewhere. You drop these little pellets inside, and they heat up, and this thing will puff away. But that's the way they made these, and there's a heating element inside of here. You might see just a little bit of it. I don't know whether you can see it or not. I need to put another pellet in there. But there's a little bit of smoke wafting up from the locomotive, and there's nothing on the planet that smells like that. Okay, let's hear the whistle. Hey, there she goes. Well, I had a little visit from quality control who said variable current, and we're not having it. You're going to do it right or not do it at all. Is that correct? All right, well, you go back to sleep and I'll fix the problem and you can come and give your final inspection. Okay. Well, really.
what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white. Go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing this sleighing song. Just get a bobtail nag, 240 for his speed. Then hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride the one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride the one-horse open sleigh. Dzwonki cały czas. Jednym koniem owocie zamki, jeśli się to spas. Dzwonki cały czas. Jednym koniem owocie zamki, jeśli się to spas. Na zdrowie! Ring the glocken, ring the ears too. Ha! What's lost is this too far, and I'm start up and slitting. Hey! Ring the glocken, ring the ears. Klinging ding glocken, klinging ding ganzen Weg. I will first pass this nothing for the schlitten to burn. Hey! Ring mir glocken, ring gladly the whole day free. I was glad we are having riding in the one-horse sleigh open. Come up, Pasquale, jump up, straight again. But if I think about all, come on, Frankie, jolly up, Frankie. Hey! Come up, Pasquale, jump up, straight again. But if I think about all, come on, Frankie, jolly up, Frankie.
Train came down the track and she blew. The runaway train came down the track and she blew. The runaway train come down the track, the whistle wide and the throttle back and she blew. Oh, the engineer said.
Making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white. Go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing this sleighing song. Just get a bobtail nag, 240 for his seat. Then hitch him to an open sleigh and crack, you'll take the lead. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Well, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm coming to why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So